Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and I'm exploring the new Archetype. Cubic monsters. Took a lot of effort to unlock Ogami and get all these cards and do all this stuff. And it's such a bad Archetype. I'm actually really upset about how bad this Archetype is. Even the skills are garbage. The whole Archetype's trash. The win cons are ridiculous. So let's get into it. First I'm using Cubic Seeds, which Konami made even worse than it had to be. The text says extra deck contains no monsters, but it must contain all cubic cards. You have to just only use cubic cards, which is absolutely ridiculous from the start. And it's to get this card, which is pretty core to a lot of the combos, Vijam Cubic Seed. So he does all sorts of stuff I'll get into in the replays. But yeah, so Konami made this skill even harder to use, and it's straight garbage just to make Cubic Karma an actual win con. When this card is activated, you target one cubic monster you control, except Cubic Seed. Send any number of your Cubic Seeds from your hand or deck to the graveyard. This monster gains 800 attack for each, so you can get your Meteor Cubic Vessel, Duza, up to 4k with just this card by throwing all your seeds in the graveyard. But really what you're mostly going to use Karma for is you summon your Duza, throw your Karma away, and then you'd search like your Guile, so just to get his little 800 damage. It's sad. Those are your two win cons, either huge monster with cubic karma or summoning this boy 5 times for 800 damage for 4k. So those are literally your win cons, and to do this boy it works out well with Seed, because Seed really like stalls your opponent out pretty well. Excuse me. But other than that, you have to summon him 5 times. It's doable with Dharma, because not only will you take no battle damage, it helps you not brick, because this deck is full of bricks, by the way, too. Even with Cubic Seeds, raising your deck up to 23, you still need either Duza or the actual Seed to summon any of these monsters. And it's just so bad. It frustrates me even just talking about this deck. So you need Seeds or Duza to start your combos. This can help you start your combo because you can throw away any cubic card and draw another card, hopefully getting to something that can start some combos. And you're not just bricked out of your mind like you could be with this deck. So like I said, Karma will bump up a monster's attack, or you throw it to the graveyard and search a monster with its graveyard effect. You can throw Dharma with Duza to the graveyard. Then you can banish that from the graveyard. Add this boy back to your hand. That way, after you've summoned him 3 times, you just gotta use a couple Dharma, and then you can pump out that exact 4k with his effect of being special summoned and doing 800 damage. Here, Volt also does 800 damage, but he's much harder to summon. He takes 3 cubic monsters, much like Behemoth. He takes 3. He gets up to 3k and attacks twice, though. But it's just really hard to get 3 on your field. You're usually getting Cubic Seeds on your field with this boy. If he destroys a monster, you could summon 2 Cubic Seeds. I think this boy will too. Yeah, target up to 2 Cubic Seeds in your graveyard. Send this card. So if these guys somehow destroy a monster, which is very unlikely because he gets up to 800, he gets up to 1000, unless you've used a Cubic Karma on them to bump their attack. And then it's kind of a waste to just bring out the Seeds. But then you bring out the Seeds. Seeds are really good at stalling people. You'll see in the replays. But yeah, that's your win con, guys. You gotta summon this boy 5 times or 4 times in a Volt. Things like that. Think of this as add, when it's in the graveyard, you add to your hand from the graveyard. This gives you a search from the deck of a monster. All those different things. The win con is garbage. So I thought you would need Seeds. Seeds is great at stalling until you can get your win con, but Dimensional Summon is probably going to be the better. You get to just play 1 cubic monster from your hand. Helps you not brick. You take a little extra damage. Doesn't really matter. You have to have only monsters, only cubic monsters. I don't know if this one's correct. I don't know if you can have other spells. We'll have to try. But it's just so sad that that's your win con, is doing 5 instances of 800 damage. It's kind of cheese. Absolutely ridiculous. Not a fun deck at all. I don't like it, guys. I don't like this deck. It was so much effort to farm all this, and it is just garbage. They force you to use only it. It's just so bad. So why I'm saying it bricks, you need Duza or Seed, because this guy needs 1 monster on the field. This guy needs 1 monster on the field. This guy needs 2. These guys need 3, so they're mostly garbage. Like I said, you're ticking away 800 a tick. Do 5 instances of that. Use Dimensional Summon to get more on the field and less bricks. I'm not about this archetype, guys. So let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Carly Carmine, the old school original. We're going first. But yeah, I hate this deck, guys. I'm definitely going to try it with the other skill because I believe it's better. But the win cons are just dumb. So here we have Seed. We're starting with Duza. We're going to throw another Seed. Bring out this boy. Do 800 damage. And just sit there with a Mandala. Mandala's pretty garbage too. You have to have destroyed a monster. Then it comes back. You put a token on it. It's just all bad. So here opponent tries to grass that's greener. But we're up to 23 thanks to our skill. We're going to set another Seed. He's pretty safe for us. He's going to use a Crystal Seer. We've only done 1 of our 800 instances. We got to do 4 more. He's full Fortune Fairies, so he's using unacceptable results. Summoning a Who. Using Miracle Stones. Brings out a Chocolate Dark Magician Girl. And here's Seed, guys. When your opponent attacks Seed, you're able to move it to the spell or trap zone. Put a token on your boy. Now they can't attack. And they can't use their effect. And in your main phase, you bring Seed right back from your zone. We're going to use Dharma. When Dharma's on the field, you take no damage. We throw away our Volt, draw into our 3rd and final Seed. We're able to set it. So now it's just going to be summoning our level 1 boy a bunch, or trying to get a monster out. We've now locked up his Crystal Seer as well. Here we're going to go Duza. Duza throws Dharma. Dharma could have let us search Volt. We're still going to be able to. So Volt's going to give us another instance of 800 damage. I do believe it has a cutscene too, believe it or not. We got this boy's cutscene. Looks pretty cool. Too bad this monster is so useless. His best instance is just that 800 damage it does. It's so sad. So we bring him out, do that 800. Now we get a swing at that Crystal Seer. It's going to give him that 2400 right back. Now he's over 4k, that's really ruining our win cons. Tries to use his Chocolate Magician Girl, does not work. Now he's gonna Materialize Fusion. He's gonna hit us with a freaking Quintet Magician, guys. Quintets us. Volt's going to summon 3 seeds, sorry. Summon all 3 of our seeds when he's destroyed. So really, you're not gonna get over 3 seeds. And then we add a Karma, but with no seeds in our hand or field, we can't really use Karma. So, we could have, I activate Karma, I should have used the Dharma in our graveyard, added 1 seed, still wouldn't have made a difference for our Behemoth. I thought Karma would just give you the damage of the seeds in your graveyard, but no, you have to send the seeds in your graveyard to gain the damages. It's so bad. So, we get our Karma, it's not really doing anything for us, but we get another seed to our hand thanks to Dharma. That's what's going to stall out our boy. He's got a Quintet up to 5k, guys. We pull another Behemoth. He's summoning these Magician Girls. Sorry, Fortune Fairies. I don't know why I called them Magician Girls. Swings into our Seed. Can't do that. Swings into our Behemoth. You're more than welcome to do that. 2500 damage over a 3k monster. It's absolutely crazy. We get to summon 3 though. Summon 2 seeds. We get Guile out. That's going to be, I think, more damage. Nope. So Karma Cut, when you special summon a seed with a Karma Cut, you get to half your opponent's life points. That's huge, guys. So it's good we had that Karma Cut still played. Special summon our 3rd seed. Bring out the Behemoth once again. And this time our opponent's left himself pretty vulnerable. We're able to attack these monsters. We do get a Duza play with the Karma Search though. Throw away another Dharma. That's going to be more damage. Oh no, we choose to go Seed just to be safe. Bring out Guile for more damage. 800 there. Karma, throw away that Seed to bump his attack up. Not that we really needed it. Swing over the Chi for lethal. What a roundabout way to win a duel. Absolutely ridiculous, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Weevil. We're going second. We gotta show him the cubic seeds for some reason. I guess it shows us it's activating too. Get a seed in our hands. Guile's pretty much our win con. We have a Karma. Duza's perfect top deck. Throw away the Dharma. Bring out the Guile. Now we're gonna we're gonna cubic karma this guile. Throw all our seeds away, even two from our hand. We get to destroy this monster. It's a trickster monster. When we destroy a monster with guile, we throw guile to the graveyard, bring out 2 seeds. This way we could Dharma guile right back and do another instance of 800 damage. Here our boy's got a Watt Giraffe attacking us directly. That's a problem. Our seeds aren't going to be able to stall, so we got to get to it. We're going to Dharma a Dooza. Now I'm not going for the guile win con because he left a vulnerable monster. So that means I can Dooza this boy out, throw away a Karma to search a monster. We wouldn't really need it, but we search the guile just to be proactive. Bring that guile out again for another instance of damage. Now it's our biggest, baddest boy, our behemoth. He's 3k, gets to attack twice, so we hit him for 1800, and we get to attack again, but our opponent didn't want to see it. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here's a Jaden. We're going second. No extra deck for us. Let's see what our boys got. Show him the cubic seeds. We start with a seed in hand, Karma. Mandela's pretty bad. We're fighting Shiranui. Starting with a Squire too. He's using the zombie Pyramid of Wonders that will protect him from an instance of destruction. Not that we're going to get too many off. We summon our Dooza, throw a Dharma, use our Karma Cut, throw away all the seeds, 2 from our hand, so really pointless. So a 4k monster now, it's one of the better ways we can do. We use our Dharma to get a seed back to our hand, set our Mandela, get hit by a Canadia, all that work for nothing, and chain his effect for an extra 200, but doesn't really do anything. So he plays a second Pyramid of Wonders, chooses not to do a Synchro yet again, destroys our monster. So we're going to normal summon our seed, bring out our Garnix, destroy his monster. He could have protected with pyramids but chose not to, so that's going to give us an instance of 2 seeds. We also get to search Garudia, but Garudia is pretty bad. We're going to summon his monster right back for him and put a token on him, see if he does any synchros. He does do the synchro. Goodbye Mandela. So that's what Mandela does. As long as you destroy the monster, you bring it back, put a token on it. Not the greatest effect. Here he's trying to swing with the Samurai Saga. We hit him with the seed. His effect is now useless. He can't attack. Summon the seed right back. Call it a turn. He's going to Spectral Sword out that Squire into a Zombie Skull. Swings into our seed once again. Gets frozen once again. Bring the seed back out. So this is the whole appeal of the skill. This is the only way seed really makes a difference. Otherwise, you're going to want to just use that dimension summon and get your burn damage out even faster. But this really just stalls your opponent till you can. He went full Monty and just like blocked his whole field, guys. So we're going to summon our Dooza, throw another Dharma, bring out that seed once again. None of those boys can attack us, so that Dooza's pretty safe in attack position. They're up to 3,700 attack, guys. We flip to defense, just waiting for some sort of win con. We have a way lower deck than him, so there's not much we can do. There's one, guys. One instance of 800 damage. We're going to burn this boy to death. It's going to take forever, but we're going to do it. So now we have Volt. Volt will be the finisher. Just 4 more instances. We get our Guile. That's 1 more. Now we can use Dharma. Banish, or can we? I think I have a Dharma in there. I do, so we could have used Dharma and got him again. We pull another, hit him for that 800. Now we're gonna Dharma. Grab him again, hit him for another 800, keeping our seeds stalled on the field. Now with only 800 life points left, we can get rid of all 3 and finish him off with Volt and get another cutscene for this terrible, terrible deck, guys. Great stuff. So this is probably the better win con, is burning, getting them back to your hand from the grave with Dharma, and just Guile, 5 times, 800 times 5 is 4k, and you finish them off with pure burn damage. Great stuff, guys. But this took the seed stall. I think you'd be better off with Dimensional Summon, because then you could actually get some monsters on the field, and you wouldn't brick quite as often. So it's so sad that the burn damage is literally this deck's win con. The skills are virtually unusable. Just nothing I like about this archetype, guys. Not one thing. I'll probably make one more deck for the other skill, but not feeling this archetype. So let me know what you guys think. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys.